Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll work this 4. It's 2nd down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Mahomes now to throw. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 109 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know their defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a chase touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire hitting double digits with his 10th rush. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mills. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Just power. A quick pass out to Juju. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're getting ready to now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. One more time with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. First down, Mills. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and short yardage, Mills. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mills. Quick slant here to Smith. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. And brought in by Braid. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock. for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we've got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams and Packers from what should be a frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 locally there in Green Bay. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The center receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Wide open receiver complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those.
And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down.
Here we go,
on the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mills. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Here's Hardman to return. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
That's the end of the third.
Back now in Houston. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Chris Wormley. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 70 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. On 1st and 10, Mills. That's complete. It's Collins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mills. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. After the pick 6 a moment ago, here's Mills again. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mills. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Mills. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the... He's got a man, complete! And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror.